on to Skincare and Beauty with Perky Perkins. Here on my channel, I do a lot of unboxings, makeup tutorials, and skincare, so if that interests you, continue watching and remember to please subscribe to my channel. I always forget to mention that in my videos, or at least at the beginning. But yeah, so please make sure and join the Perky family. But anyways, so today I'm very excited, as you probably saw from my title. I'm doing a makeup look using the Essentials palette from Violet Voss, and this is also a collab which I'm doing with LaLa and family and MrsQueenB. And we were talking, and all three of us mentioned how we had not touched our palette since we got it in September from Charm, and we said, why not we do some looks, anything we want to do, but let's make some looks and show others what they can do as well. This palette has a lot of beautiful shades, but sometimes it can look a little busy in my opinion. Like, to me, I was thinking like there's somewhat of a color story, but I don't know, I just thought it looked a little bit busy, and I guess I wasn't inspired at first. So I was up for the challenge. So if you want to see how I created this look using the Essentials palette, continue watching. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is prime my eyelid. To prime my eyelids, I'm going to use the Heir Ulterior, I think that's pronounced. There we go. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to go with my look. All I know is I want something kind of Halloween vibes, fall vibes, so I'm definitely leaning to the orange. I'm definitely leaning to like the oranges, basically this stuff right here, but I really like that gold. I'm just gonna get started and see where I end up. I will start off with this color right here. It's called Sand. See me turning? It's because my mirror's on the side. I'm gonna use this crease brush or concealer brush. I'm really liking cinnamon, and I'm gonna use that. That was the easiest ever detail I've ever done. It literally took 2-3 swipes. So now I'm going to take a clean brush and blend it out. But this one is my Luxie brush. It's the 231 small tapered blending brush. Trying to blend in the edges. That looks pretty good. Now I did lose a little bit of color from Sand, which is our first color, so I'm going to go back and add some. So I'm going to use a Duke Hair and my Makeup Revolution. Just apply some concealer on the back of my hand. got some of the cinnamon off, so touch it up. Alright, so back to the shimmers. Alright, getting my plum, which is the purpley shimmer. Purpley shimmer. See how much more stronger that is? Spritz it now. See how much more iridescent it makes it when you spray. So weird, and I haven't mentioned it, and again, I haven't used this palette before. I've had no fallout. So this right here is when I was messing around with the brown, the cinnamon, and thinking I was going to do my under eye, but I've had no fallout whatsoever. So the other thing I was thinking right before is I'm going to just, with my finger, put some of the gold. Kind of looks like a sunrise kind of deal, in my opinion. And I'm gonna add more cinnamon. Every time you add color, sometimes it comes off. I'm really liking the look, actually. Now, what I want to do just to make it pop a little, so to make my eye look pop a little bit more and give some definition, I'm gonna use this Morphe, basically eyeliner or brow brush. It could be used for both. I'm gonna use that to use, I'm gonna grab the black and try to use it for the outside, basically to try to make it look like I have liner without using liquid. And all I'm doing is kind of like a stamping motion, just pressing it in. See, just that little bit made a world of a difference in my opinion. I'm gonna try to blend this a little bit more. That little technique is something that I learned from Tarte Westbrook, and I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this off camera and I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, and I'm back. So I decided to apply some lashes. Came on pretty good, actually. It was really easy. It was the fastest I've ever been able to put some lashes on. So I'm like, that's a miracle in it. So now that my eye looks done, and I'm gonna go and finish my face. I actually already applied primer. Dr.Brandt, no pore, no more illuminizing primer. I'm gonna be using the Iconic London prep set and illuminate. Is supposed to be able for prepping too, so I figured why not. It does definitely give you a little glow, but darn, if you get it in your hair, it makes it sticky, so be careful. Since I want to finish this foundation, this is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation in shade Light. It has SPF 50 and it's full coverage. So we take a couple pumps right here, so that way, you know, you're not wasting product. This is my favorite foundation brush. It's from Hank & Henry. It's called the Nikki brush. I'm gonna actually dab the product on my face. I've been noticing that now that I dab my foundation on, I'm using a lot less product. It's much more efficient and conservative, I guess, whatever. Look at that. Oh, I'm very OCD and I always go over my foundation with a sponge because just, to me, it makes everything very, very smooth. It makes sure it's, you know, goes into your skin and it sets very nicely. Next is for concealer time. I'm gonna go in my Catrice 005 and I'm gonna go into my Makeup Revolution in 6.5. So first, I'm going to start with my big sponge and blend out the Makeup Revolution concealer. And I'm going to start with the fat side. Next, I'm going to take the little Morphe sponge and use it on my under eyes. We're concealed and highlighted. Next, we gotta set my face. I'm gonna be using the Pretty Vulgar Powder Room Matte About It, and I'm gonna use my Hank & Henry Carla brush. So next, this is what I got in my September looks box, which is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette. I'm just gonna use the new Hank & Henry Tasha brush. I wish I had somewhere to go today, but I don't. Anyways, so next we gotta do blush. It's my favorite part. This is one of my favorites for blushes, which is the Morphe M523. This is the Alamar blush, Colorete blush trio, and I'm gonna use Castaway for my blush. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this big fluffy brush. It's called the Sandra brush, and I'm actually going to use it to blend everything in. If you actually take a nice fluffy brush, you don't have to add any more product. Just do your little circular motions in the outward positions basically, and this really helps blend everything in so it looks nice and seamless, because I mean, let's face it, sometimes we're in a rush or whatever the case might be. And there could be little patchy spots or like harsh lines that we weren't expecting. No harsh lines. This is awesome. So make sure you guys do that one little step and it'll be a game changer, trust me. And once you're done blending, again, I'm gonna take the Iconic London Prep Set and Glow. Let's spray. The Iconic London setting spray is super illuminating, just so you guys know, because I was matte. I used a matte powder. So do be careful for anyone that has oily skin. I do not recommend that product whatsoever. So next I'm going to do my highlight. This is from Gerard's Cosmetics. This is the Starlight palette in StarDust. I'm gonna use my Marilyn, right? Yep. I'm gonna use my Marilyn shade. Just as you guys can see, I did not make this wet. It's a dry brush. And it's still so pretty. Oh my gosh. I just realized I forgot to do my under eyes. Because I feel like I'm missing something, I'm going to use a lipstick. This is from Dose of Colors. The color is Cinnamon Swirl. There we go. The Galactic Eyeliner Brown with a mechanical pencil. So now to do my under eyes, back with my second Nicole brush. What I want to do is use Dusty Rose. It's kind of like a mauvey pink, and I'm gonna put that on the under eye first, and then I'm gonna go in with the pink. I'm taking a Zoeva brush 234 to blend it out. I'm gonna take another little crease brush and use it for the pink. I'm gonna apply it right in the corner. So here's our final look. What do you guys think? I'm actually very happy with it. I'm very pleased with it. I truly underestimated this palette. I had already tossed it to the side thinking that it looks kind of boring compared to my other ones. I wasn't inspired, and then when I was talking with the ladies, I'm like, all right, let me give it a whirl before I just let it collect dust, basically. And this look is really beautiful. I think it's definitely on point for fall and Halloween with all the oranges and, if you look really deep, purples and golds. So yeah, look at that highlight. But anyways, so I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'm so sorry it was long. I've been trying really hard to make my videos less than 20 minutes, but sometimes they get away from you. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.